Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the Colorado Rockies. First pitch coming your way next.
2022 Colorado Rockies.
Coming up on the first pitch and on the hill today, Jose Urena. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of the game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per nine ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
And a pitch. Thairo Estrada takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now.
First pitch, 640.
Kicks and deals.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Bounce to the left side. Iglesias picks it up, throws across the diamond, and Estrada is out. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Wilmer Flores.
Tops on the team in batting average, Boog. A guy who's showing off some excellent bat-to-ball ability when he digs in at the plate. You know, that's useful if your team needs to get an inning going, get a leadoff man on. But it's also incredible to have a guy like that in the lineup because he's a run producer who can drive in runs if you've got guys on base already. So he's a huge piece in this lineup.
to third, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. That's the second out.
No, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And the batter now, Wilmer Flores, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. First pitch, and he just misses.
Counts 1-0.
And there's a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. That to right. Grichuk on the move as he glides back. Makes the grab, and that'll do it. Giants are down 1-2-3. The Rockies coming up. We've got no score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Bottom of the first. And towing the slab in this one, Jake Junis. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, he tried to make it through the 5th inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss. That's one of those you just have to shake it off, come back out today, and try to throw a gem.
Bottom of the first. So in now for Colorado, Jose Iglesias.
Leading off for the Rockies, the shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
The wind to kick the pitch. And that's outside. The pitch. Upstairs.
2-0.
And the righty deals. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Peterson makes the grab, and there's one away. Here's Bud Black's lineup for the Colorado Rockies. An offense that knows how to mash, Chris. Lots of power throughout the lineup. They're leading the league in homers right now.
Yeah, and I think when you're facing a team like this, pitchers coming in, they see the stats, they end up trying to nibble, trying to work on the edges, trying to expand the zone. And so I think the key, if these hitters can stay within themselves, obviously they have the ability to hit the ball a long way and score runs quickly. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
And that's in there for strike one. It affects the game in so many ways, right? Your ability to come back is usually tied to power. If you can deliver a huge hit with one swing of the bat, it really changes your capability when you fall behind. Righty to the plate. Popped in the air. Left field. Peterson makes the grab. And there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And here is C.J. Cron, hitting a ton of homers this year, second most in the National League. First offering misses badly for ball one. And the right-hander deals. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
Righty delivers. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Slater should have this one. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Rockies. Scoreless after one. And welcome back. Second inning set to go. Here's Jock Peterson.
Off for the Giants, the left fielder, Jock Peterson.
Urania back to work. And fouled off. And a pitch. That one fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a foul ball. And a pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. Cron takes it himself. One up, one down.
That is it. The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. His righty-lefty splits there. And first offering is fouled off. In the air, right side of the infield. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, Lamont Wade Jr.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Lamont Wade Jr. Now he breaks his bat. And a foul ball.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. Lamont Wade Jr. leaves the yard. His 12th of the season, and the Giants have the lead now. It's 1-0. If you hit the ball that far, you know we're going to check the numbers. Let's go back to the Nerd Herd and StatCast. That was impressive.
Yeah, wow. I mean, they don't hit him much farther than that, Boog. Everything's got to come together to hit a ball like that, and he really showed us something right there.
Now it's J.D. Davis.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, number 7, J.D. Davis.
In there for strike one. Two outs. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Joe under it. Puts the squeeze on it. And that's the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. And the home team down a run. Randall Grichuk now having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a guy out there coming at you with high velocity.
The pitch. Swings and misses, and there's one down.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
And now here's Lowry's Montero. Good power, not great in the OBP department. That one's in there, 0-1. Kicks and fires. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. And the 0-2. Out towards right center field. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit. The throw into second. The tag out. Brian McMahon steps to the plate. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Left-hand hitter waits. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. And down on strikes. And that is the third out of the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here at Coors Field. And now Mike Yastrzemski.
Leading off for San Francisco, the right fielder, number 5, Mike Yastrzemski.
Urania back to work. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. There's a strike.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Got him looking. Now one away.
Well, you could tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him. He may have been looking for something away, maybe something soft, but that slider on the inside corner absolutely froze him.
This is Joey Bart. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And a foul ball. In the air, left side. Joe sizing this one up, hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Thairo Estrada now at the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. On the ground to third. McMahon fires over to first. And Estrada is out. And that'll do it. Giants go down quietly, but they still lead it 1-0. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Connor Joe.
the left fielder.
And the right-hander back to work. On the corner for a strike. 0-1. And the pitch. Bounced out to short. And a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Brian Servin. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And the righty deals. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Joe on at first. Nobody out. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2 stays alive. The 0-2 and a foul ball. He stays alive.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
The pitch. Chases that one out of the zone. And there's one down.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Next for Colorado, Bernard. And that's in there for strike 1. And he deals. out there to center. Slater has a beat on it and puts the squeeze on that. 2 down.
The batter, number 11, shortstop,
Jose Iglesias digging in for the Rockies. 0 for 1 so far. That one's in there, 0-1. On a line, base hit. Around third. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers.
Now back, second baseman, Brendan Rodgers.
In there, and it's 0-1. Tied up here in the early going. And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to inning number 4. All tied 1-1. New inning getting started, and digging in for San Francisco, Austin Slater.
San Francisco, the center.
Here comes a pitch. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Now batting, second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. 1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, John Peterson.
And next will be the cleanup. Ripped on a line. Grichuk makes the catch, and that'll do it. Giants down in order. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. So in now for Colorado, C.J. Cron. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. The wind of the pitch. That one outside, ball 1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. Fought off foul. The 1-2. And he chases that one. And one gone.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance to make the contact with that pitch.
Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Randall Grichuk. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And here it comes. This one high in the air to left center. Slater on the move to his right. Hauls it in after a long run. And there's two away.
The batter, number 44.
Singy, he made a tough play after a long run to get to that baseball. I have a feeling you want to see it again with StatCast.
Absolutely, and what was so key was that first step, Boog. It was a good one, and it's got to be. And if you're going to be able to cover 125 feet to run that ball down, and you know, not a lot of outfielders in this league are able to make that play or even make it near consistently.
Montero takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Two down, nobody on. There's a strike.
I got a ball, one strike.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Slater makes the catch, and that'll do it. Rockies are down quietly. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here in Denver, top five, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Brandon Bell.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Bell.
And a pitch. Swings through that one.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
And the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Kicks and deals. Popped up. Rogers settles underneath it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Lamont Wade Jr.
Lamont Wade Jr., the next Giant to hit. The solo homer his first time. In there for strike one.
0-1.
And that one is lifted in the air, and that'll get down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
Now it's J.D. Davis. Well struck left field. That one back. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. The relay to third, and he's in there. A run comes in on the play.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as it touched down.
So 1 gone with a runner at third. And up next for San Francisco, Mike Yastrzemski. And that's in there for strike 1. Davis takes his lead at third with 1 away. The pitch. This to third. On the run, throw to first. And now 2 gone.
The batter, the catcher, Joey Ross.
Here's the catcher, Joey Bart. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. In there, and it's 0-1. Righty to the plate. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But they do get on the board in the inning on this run-scoring triple. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now, Ryan McMahon. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
And the 0-1. Line drive. And it's into the gap. So a runner aboard to start the inning. No outs. Runner at first. Next to hit for the Rockies, Connor Joe. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Oh, 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. 1 gone here.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
So digging in, Ryan Serven. He was a strikeout victim his first time. In there for strike 1. Line drive, base hit.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
Bernard in the box now, takes strike one. One out. Runners at first and second. Turned on, but foul wide of third. And a swing and a miss. 2 out.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
So the Rockies lineup turns over. Jose Iglesias gets a chance to hit now. 1 for 2. And that's in there for strike one. Pulls that one foul. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
The pitch. And the slider just misses.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
McMahon, the lead runner out at second. Serving on at first with 2 down. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Peterson makes the grab, and that will end the inning. 2 left for Colorado. They're down 2-1. Welcome back. All set for the top of the 6th. Thairo Estrada to the plate.
The shortstop, Thairo Estrada.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Fouled off. He was late. Kicks and fires. And that one fouled off. And the 0-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Can't get there, base hit. And it gets by him. Round second, digging for third. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. Austin Slater stands in.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Runner at third here, nobody out. Next pitch is popped up. Crone puts it away, 1 away.
Now back, second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Now it's the second baseman, Wilmer Flores. In the air out towards right center. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And that should get the job done as he tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 3-1.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And now Jack Peterson. In there, and it's 0-1.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Stays alive. On the ground to first, and it goes just foul. Here's the 0-2. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball there. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And that one wrapped foul. Late swing, foul to the left.
7 fouls in a row. Such an impressive at bat we're seeing right here, regardless of how it ends up.
The 0-2. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. Jack Peterson bops one out. His 28th home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 4-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So 2 down, and up next for the Giants, Brandon Bell.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Bell.
And first offering is fouled off. And that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Even with the pitch on the outside part of the plate, he still pulled that one into the outfield. And the defense was ready for it with the shift, but no one could come up with it.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Pitching coach making his way to the mound, all quiet in the pen. So I guess he just wants to settle him down a little bit out there. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And a pitch. Strike two.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat well all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Out number 3. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Giants 4 and the Rockies 1. Bottom of the 6th inning at the plate. Brendan Rodgers. The Rockies in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
0-2 as he waves at that one. The wind and the pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
Here's a big power threat. C.J. Cron. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Taps softly third base side, a swinging bunt. Cron retired.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind it with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Randall Grichuk. And that's in there for strike one.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
The pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Third out, and that ends the frame. Nothing doing for the Rockies, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Back here at Coors Field, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, J.D. Davis.
The third baseman, J.D. Davis.
The right-hander back to work. And he takes a strike. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
No ball.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. The pitch stays alive. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Late swing, fouled off. And that one fouled off. And the righty deals. Lifted in the air, out to left. Joe drifts towards it, makes the catch for the out.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
The right fielder, number 5, Mike Yastrzemski.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. In there for strike 1. And the pitch. And now it's even up. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Got him. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
Now batting.
And digging in for San Francisco, Joey Bart. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Jose Urena won't go any further, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. On the mound now, Lucas Gilbert. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And now the lefty. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A shot to the opposite field. And they add to the lead. It's 5-1. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Sometimes we say it's a sinker that didn't sink. Well, that was a splitter that just didn't split. Kind of like a BP fastball. And when you throw that pitch, don't expect to get it back. You're getting a new baseball from the umpire.
So 2 down now, and here is Thairo Estrada for the fourth time tonight.
The shortstop, Thairo.
Next pitch downstairs, and that is ball 1. Two outs. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Estrada into second, and he's got a double.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Man at second here with 2 away. And up next for San Francisco, Austin Slater. In the air to left center. Bernard turns to the right on the move. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. And a run comes in to score.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run. And that was always going to be a double. But the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
Here's the second baseman, Wilmer Flores. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Rolled over to third. Fires over to Crone. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Giants 6 and the Rockies 1. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 7th, and now the DH, Lowry's Montero.
For the Rockies, the designated hitter.
And he deals.
Montero.
That one missed.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
And the 1-0. There's the strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And it's even up.
2 strikes.
Now all even up. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Righty delivers. And he walked him.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Next for Colorado, Ryan McMahon.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2. He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Here comes a pitch. And there's a foul ball. And a pitch. This one is smashed down the right field line. Way back there. Fair and gone. Ryan McMahon leaves the yard. His 32nd of the year. It's 6-3. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Here comes the manager out of the Giants dugout, and he will make a move to the pad. Jacob Junis won't go any further tonight. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Dominic Leone. And he'll work on holding this lead.
Dominic Leone.
Here's the left fielder, Connor Joe.
The left fielder, number 9, Connor Joe.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
To the left side, but it is well foul. The pitch.
Ball.
Just missed. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. This place is absolutely loving it, and they cut into the deficit. It's 6-4.
When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
Now here is Brian Serven.
Now batting, catcher, Brian Serven.
That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
And a pitch.
Well, I didn't like those first two pitches. Is now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake. One guy that was really great once the count got to 2 strikes, Miguel Cabrera.
And here it comes. Popped up. Estrada makes the catch, and there's one down.
Now batting, number 36.
Bernard digging in for the Rockies. In there, and it's 0-1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
So the batting order turns over, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. 1 for 3. In there for strike 1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Swing and a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Now here is Brendan Rodgers.
Now back, second baseman, Brendan Rodgers.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. The tying run at the plate. Called strike right there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 6-4 ball game. Carlos Estevez gets handed the rock out of the pen. It's his job to keep his team in the game. The pitch. And fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Swing and a ball popped up. Iglesias under it. And there's one away.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
Brandon Bell digs in now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Snags it for the second out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Lamont Wade Jr.
2 outs, base is empty. Next will be the Giants DH, Lamont Wade Jr. First offering, and it just misses. Two down, nobody on. Good eye right there. Righty to the plate.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
That one in for a strike. 2-2. And another ball.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Kicks and fires. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Stays alive.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Right-handed reliever. Slapped foul. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. They're up 6-4. Righty reliever out of the pen, Johnny Brebbia. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 59, John.
C.J. Cron digging in for the Rockies.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
And a pitch. And there's the strike.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
And now the 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
Out towards left center. Slater going back on this one. He's got it. And a quick out, number 1.
She said, take me to the country, show me where you're from.
And here is Randall Grichuk. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Not sure what's going on right there. No chance. Probably have some funny texts from his buddies after the game.
0-2 now. That one lifted to left. Peterson under it. Calls it in, 2 away.
The batter, number 44, designated hitter.
And here is Lowry's Montero. That one's in there, 0-1. The wind and the pitch. And a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now.
The count is 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And the righty deals. Foul ball.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Next offering is downstairs.
All right, count 2-2.
The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Rockies are down quietly. They trail it here 6-4. Welcome back. Leading off, J.D. Davis.
Leading off for San Francisco, the third baseman, number 7, J.D. Davis.
Daniel Bard gets the call to the mound. Hasn't pitched in a while. He's had the last 5 days off. And a pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Here's your 1. There's a strike. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the 0-2. That's inside.
1-2.
The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. Now 1 gone in the 9th. And up next for the Giants, Mike Yastrzemski.
Mike Yastrzemski.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Left-hand batter waits. This one in the air, right field. Grichuk makes the play, and there's 2 away. Now it's the Giants catcher, Joey Bart.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Two outs. Fought off foul. Here's the 0-2. And a foul ball. And a foul ball. Right side. Crone steps on the bag, and that's the third out. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. It's the Giants 6 and the Rockies 4. Now here's Tyler Rogers out of the pen, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
71, Tyler Rogers.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. So in now for Colorado, Ryan McMahon.
The third baseman, Ryan.
The pitch.
McMahon.
Inside, just missed. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Towards first. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. One out, bottom of the ninth. Connor Joe digging in for the Rockies. First pitch just misses. And he deals. This one lifted in the air, left field. Peterson makes the grab.
The catcher, Brian.
Two outs, base is empty. Brian Serven, the next to hit. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1 to count.
At the belt and fires. That's to third, and it gets by him.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And the batter now, Bernard. First pitch, and he just misses.
0-1, no strike.
Two-run game with two away here in the bottom of the ninth. Next offering is in for a strike. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Rockies, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Starting out in the NL West, the San Francisco Giants sent 3 balls into the seats as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 6-4. The Diamondbacks held their opponent to just 2 hits as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 2-0. The Los Angeles Dodgers launched 3 home runs as they manhandled the Marlins 12-2. The Padres totaled 13 hits as a team as they used a walk-off for the win against the Nationals 5-4. The Houston Astros picked up, 19 hits in this one as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 20-2. The Mets got 11 hits overall as they knocked out the Fightin' Phils 9-2. The Brew Crew hit 3 long balls as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 6-1. The Pittsburgh Pirates smacked 15 team hits as they ran over the Reds 13-2. The Yankees knocked out 10 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 8-5. They stayed hot with their 10th in a row. The Tampa Bay Rays allowed only 5 hits in the game as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 5-2. The Red Sox allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they beat the O's in Baltimore 3-2. Cal Quantrill twirled 8 shutout innings before turning it over to the bullpen as the Guardians defeated the White Sox 4-0. He is among the AL leaders in wins. The Angels pounded out 17 hits in this one as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 9-4. Kyle Garlick collected 6 runs driven in on a total of 3 hits as Minnesota defeated the Rangers 8-1. He also extended his hitting streak to a modest 8 straight. James Caprillion was victorious for the 5th time this season as Oakland took down the Mariners 2-0. And that's what's going on around baseball heading into today's action. Join us again tomorrow for more updates from around Major League Baseball.
Mm-hmm.